Hey there, welcome back. It is hopefully, I'm still your favorite soccer mom, unfiltered Teana McDonald, and it's another episode of Red Card Real Talk. So, it's always interesting when your kids teach you a lesson, right? So, I was talking to Elise about this whole series and everything, and I said, from your perspective as a player, as my kid, like, what things do you think that I need to work on or parents in general need to work on? And you know what my little mini me said? She goes, "Oh, the talk after a game." And I said, "Oh, I do a great job at like talking to you after a game." She goes, "Now you do." So I had to sit back and be like, "Wow." So the talk after the game. All right. The talk after a not so great game. I don't want to say bad. Not so great game. The talk period, let me just pause. The talk period, especially after a not so great performance, has to be the timing, right? As soon as they get off the field, that's not what they want to hear. Like, oh, you had this many turnovers. Oh, you should have passed the ball. Oh, you should have took the kick. That's not what they want to hear. And I know it's hard for us because we're like, we know they can do it and we're kind of maybe upset with their performance, but it's not about us, right? It's about them. So we have to just have some grace and empathy. And I'm saying this because I'm coaching myself as I'm telling you this. Some grace and empathy. And it took me, as she just said literally 2 minutes ago, that I used to do that and now I'm way better. So I don't even say anything after the game anymore, whether if it was great, obviously. Like, we just got off the field and she had a banger and I was like, that shit was the bomb. Like, you played fantastic. But when it's a not so great performance, it's like I just be quiet. I'm just quiet. And then she's like, "Oh, so you're quiet, so I know I didn't do well." So we're kind of damned if we do sometimes and we're damned if we don't. But I don't say anything anymore. I just sit there and wait for her to say, "Well, how'd you think I did?" And then the fucking floodgates open in a nice way. Because we want to teach our kids to be able to accept constructive criticism, but we don't want to bark at them right after they get off the field, right after the game, in the car, on the car ride home. It's like a long, it's a lot after they've been on the field, leaving it out all on the field, dealing with their coaches, their teammates. Then here we are. We're supposed to be that safe space and we're like, "You didn't do this. You should have did this." So practicing more patience, giving them more grace, and giving them time when they get off the field to take a look back at the things that maybe they did or didn't do, to reflect, and then waiting for them to come to you and say, "All right, like, how do you think I did? Let's go over my performance." And if they don't come up to you, then don't say anything. I know, like, I know, you're in my head. It is hard, like, not to say anything. And it is hard not to yell during the games. And I'm telling you, I've gotten a lot better, but I did yell during this game today, at everybody. But nice yells, like, "Go, like, you got this." But I still am practicing not to say anything, which is so fucking hard. If you know me and you're getting to know me, you understand that this shit is hard. And that's why my shirt says, "Maybe I am the drama." Because maybe I am. Maybe I am. All right, but all jokes aside, let's remember, after the game, smile, comfort them as they walk to you on the sideline, whether they had a great game or not. Give them some grace. Don't give that immediate feedback, right? Give them a minute. Get in the car. You're still not saying anything. Let them put on their headphones, watch TikTok, whatever they need to do to debrief and be in that space. And then the fourth one is when they are ready to come to you, don't let them have it. But those are the dogs, sorry. The approach and the delivery has to be with empathy, with love, and, just remember that we're still their parents. And we got to create those safe spaces for them to be able to talk to us. All right? So there's my lesson on how to approach your kid after the game, because I just got my lesson from my kid. All right, well, stay tuned. Lots more content, lots more videos. I'm excited about these uncorked combos that we're going to be having. So make sure you join us, subscribe, sign up so you can get all the things. Red Card Real Talk. Talk to you soon. Bye.